Imagine winning and defending the same bodybuilding championship title for 8 consecutive years, embodying the commitment to achieving peak human physique. No, we're not talking about Arnold Schwarzenegger or Ronnie Coleman. Meet local legend Ibrahim Sihat. Ibrahim Sihat began training in 1967 while he was living at his kampong in Geylang Serai. He was introduced to lifting weights by his colleague while working as a mechanic. And because they did not have a gym back then, they improvised by pulling a rope tied to a bucket of cement which they had to hang over a tree branch to simulate weight training. Growing out of the makeshift equipment, Ibrahim and his friends decided to move their training to the gym at the National Stadium. Despite having to pay 50 cents per entry, which was costly back then, they would frequent the gym 2 to 3 times a week, where they sought advice on how to lift weights from anyone they could, as they were not very experienced back then. Ibrahim and his friends soon found themselves training at the Geylang Serai Community Centre's gym. Ibrahim's bodybuilding career started to take shape when in 1970, an elderly man would approach Ibrahim, offering him the opportunity to meet and train under Singapore's top bodybuilder at that time, Rahman. And after 5 years of intensive training, this legend then competed in local competitions and decided to pursue bodybuilding professionally in 1979, after 9 years under the guidance of Mr. Juraimi. Ibrahim Sihat would then go on to win medals in the SEA Games and even represented Singapore during the Commonwealth Games and the world-famous Mr. Universe event. What's more, he won and defended the Mr. Asian Champion title for 8 consecutive years from 1987 to 1994, where he last competed in 2006, clinching 3rd in the Asian Games. Which begs the question, where is Ibrahim Sihat now? Today I walked into a random gym to do some reps, hoping to bump into the legend.
Hey young man, you do wrong huh?
Hey, Ibrahim Sihat!
Let me show you the correct way.
Oh, okay, yes, please.
This way, against wall, straight away do. 1, 2, slowly. Yeah, this is the correct way to do.
Okay.
You try?
I think maybe later. Why not we have a chat?
Okay,
Okay,
sure.
Alright, let's go. Fortunately, we managed to get a hold of Ibrahim for a quick chat.
Yeah, nice meeting you.
Please, let's see.
Thank you.
Hi, Mr. Ibrahim. Oh, you're still looking very swole, huh? What's the secret?
Take care of yourself,
Right.
enjoy yourself, don't think too much.
You're 30 years old, right?
No, I'm 68.
Really?
68 years old.
It's not a matter of how big is your age, it's how big you can bench press, correct?
Yes, but
But you're still looking very good, man. 68, wow. Okay, so you heard the story of how you started out with makeshift equipment, right? You know, lifting the cement in the bucket. Can you share more on the story on
that's
why
at
and how you first
that's
started
the
lifting
time
weights?
when I age was 17 or 18 years old. Geylang Serai there. There's no gym, so the most I can do is I put the bucket, cement, then I take a rope on the tree, then I just train whatever it is. As long you feel what you're doing. The bar we use some rusty bar, then the food, any stone, whatever it is, as long you can feel whatever. After a few months, my friend recommended me, why not we go to National Stadium. That's a third National Stadium, you only pay 50 cents only. 7 to 8 months, when I look at myself, lemak, I see one weak, one small.
Oh, really? In National Stadium?
Because no one is teaching us.
Right. You went to the National Stadium. You asked for advice, right? Can you share some of the tips that they share with you?
For example, he asked me to look at the mirror. Your body is upside down. It's not balanced.
Right.
So you have to balance yourself. Then we go, second day we'll ask different, how to train this. And then from, after take 1 year plus, then we know about a little bit of training program. That's a one woman who helped me a lot.
Right.
So he gave me some tips. Okay, after training you eat this. Before training you eat this. By year, I see my body getting more improved. I was recommended by this old man who teach me go to see Mr. Rahman Juraimi.
Right, he's one of the pioneers in Singapore
he's
bodybuilding, right?
He's the biggest in Singapore. This Rahman Juraimi is a master. He look at my body, can give me 2 years.
So I wanted to ask, when you first started training under Rahman Juraimi, what were some differences that you made compared to when you're training at the CC?
This is good. The proper way of program that they give to you. He knows what are you lacking. Leg the worst.
Oh, yeah. Standard lah.
Speed
Leg,
taking,
you know.
Leg calf the worst. From 1977, I started training under him. So from 1980, my first competition was Mr. Asia. I came in second place.
Wow, that is second in the whole Asia.
Under my Rahman Juraimi's training.
Can you share more about how he was like as a trainer?
95, I was in Farihin. I take part Mr. Universe. I came in number 11. So when I make my promise, 1996 I will return. When he give me a program, the diet, wow, first month I take almost 100 eggs a day.
Wow, 100 eggs
A day.
a
Every
day.
1 hour, 10.
He asked you to eat 100 eggs a day.
When I under his training, wow, I say, use cane.
He really hantam you.
Then after that, we went to some tanning. Tanning also, he looked at me.
Wow.
Okay, turn.
It's no joke.
No joke.
So actually I wanted to ask, how was it like to represent Singapore internationally or like competing overseas? I know like you are on diet, right? Then you cannot eat the local food or
Yes.
this. What other struggles did you meet?
The saga is the maintenance. Yeah, we all enjoy eating.
Relax 1 week also cannot?
No, I don't like.
Have to like constantly, 365 days, 24/7.
1 day, 2 days, yes.
But the diet still have to maintain.
Still, I think now,
Like breakfast, how many eggs you eat?
20 to 30 a day.
20 to 30 eggs a day.
Yes, without the yolk.
Wow. How about the posing?
I've been award for 5 times best poser in Asia.
Whoa. Can you give some tips? How do you pose for
Say
a front double bicep?
We must bring the music and the body together.
It's like a dance.
It's like the movement of the body. The dang. So the beat and the pose must together.
Right. So you had a very long career, and in your career you had many highs, winning so many competitions. However, I want to ask, what was the lowest point in your career?
My lowest point is when I was Asia. I'm not in the top 6.
In Mr. Asia competition
Asia,
when you
first time,
placed 6.
Yes.
Then how did you come back from that?
Come back is one thing, but the thing is, are you ready or not? Because when you go for any competition, you go all out. You have to be prepared.
So I know we spoke about this, but I wanted to again go back to the topic of you winning the Mr. Asia Championship title for 8 years consecutively. How did you remain so consistent, like year after year after year after year?
This is what it's not easy to maintain here. Unless you love yourself to look good. Okay, I want to think long term. If your body is so good, why should I destroy my body? Unless your age catching up. This is a time that 1987, your name is still there. So this is a time you create your name. To create who are you.
What you're saying is so inspiring. Like, you know, we are only in this age once, and we have to maintain ourselves and we have to do our best because we only have this amount of years to create our name.
Yes, maintain. So when it comes, you hurt your name, lama, how to win, the guys still coming.
Right. So what do you think about the current bodybuilding scene in Singapore?
When after my time of 90s, now bodybuilding start lacking. Not much people taking part in bodybuilding. Now a lot of people, they go for fitness, aesthetic,
Instagram picture,
all these things. So because what, not all can be a bodybuilder. Bodybuilding is a hard work.
Yeah.
And the thing is, bodybuilding is more disciplined than other sport.
Right.
You need to diet, you know, this, that.
And need to train legs.
Yeah, you got no choice.
You just want to see above the waist. This one, the legs, nobody want to train legs.
They don't want suffering. Is it?
Okay, so what is life like for Ibrahim Sihat these days?
From 1972
until
now, I'm still training at Safra Fitness. Every morning I training just to keep myself fit. Although only Sunday or Saturday I just take a break.
Yalah. I have to rest day to
take a day, go jalan-jalan with my wife. Until now, I'm still guide some people in the gym.
Are you a trainer?
Yeah, I'm doing my own personal trainer. We teach them how to catwalk. We teach them how to do this routine.
How to diet, how to train. But you got use cane or not? That's the question.
No lah.
Like Rahman.
Long time over cane now you can run away.
So what advice do you have for aspiring bodybuilders, for people who want to set their own legacy like you have?
You get someone who more knowledge than rather than a friend. Try to improve certain areas that you weak, very weak. Get someone that can see what is your weakness to improve for next level. When you're completing any competition, try to get someone to guide you.
And now you know the legend of Ibrahim Sihat, where his relentless dedication to the craft of bodybuilding sculpted not only his physique but also a legacy that embodied the spirit of consistency and perseverance. Let us know your thoughts and who you would like to see featured next in our local legends. Where are they now?